What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Cameron here. I wanted to make a quick disclaimer. This video, the intent of this video is not to show accuracy of these heads. I just wanted to see if I can hit a water balloon with my current setup out to 40 yards with any of these broadheads straight out of the pack. So I didn't go in and tweak my arrow setup, my bow setup to the broadhead. All of these broadheads are super accurate heads. They all penetrate really well and they're all super durable, so you cannot go wrong. I just want to be very clear that I'm not trying to persuade anyone's decision based off of this test in any way. So enjoy it, take it for what it's worth. Let's get into today's video. Today we're gonna have a lot of fun. I have Lucas set up over my shoulder here with a Phantom Flex 2K high-speed video camera. I am going to shoot at 20, 30, and 40 yards, pretty typical whitetail shots, and try to shoot a water balloon downrange. So if I can hit a water balloon at 20, 30, and 40 yards, I can kill a whitetail. And as a bonus, you're gonna be able to see what happens to a water balloon at 10,000 frames a second. So we're gonna take our first shot. I'm gonna pull these out of the quiver in order. So let's see what we have first. This is the tooth of the arrow. This is a four blade broadhead. Has an inch cutting diameter, so it's super small. But in the penetration test, this one did penetrate the furthest into the ballistic gel. So fire in the hole. Tooth of the arrow, 20 yards. That's pretty cool. So I can't wait to see what that footage looks like at 10,000 frames a second. But as of right now, 20 yards, tooth of the arrow, no issues with accuracy. Let's move on to the next broadhead. Iron Will vented 100 grain. Flew pretty good. The balloon is busted. That's a heart shot at 20 yards. Can't ask for more. This here, the Afflictor K2 fixed. My broadhead of choice right now. This is what I'm shooting. This is what I've been shooting for the last 2 years. I have had zero issues with this broadhead. It is a favorite of mine. No issues there, baby. We have the G5 Montec. Again, 100 grain broadheads. This is a super popular broadhead. A lot of guys are shooting these. All right, folks, move back to 30 yards. Moving on to the tooth of the arrow. So let's go 30 yards, tooth of the arrow. Tooth of the arrow, no issues there at 30 yards. Let's move on to the Iron Will. Iron Will, fire in the hole. Where did that go? Listen, that barely missed. I'm gonna give that one to the Iron Will. That balloon's smaller. I skimmed the top of the box. I'm gonna give that to the Iron Will. G5 Montec round 2. Woo! All right. G5 Montec, we're good to go. That was pretty nice. All right, folks, here we go. We're talking 40-yard bombs with broadheads. This is at the end of my effective range. So if my broadhead is hitting one of two water balloons at this distance, I am happy with that. So we're gonna go tooth of the arrow, iron will, K2 fix, G5 Montec. The Ramcat's the only broadhead eliminated so far. Not that it's an inaccurate broadhead, it's just not shooting as well as the others out of my setup. First up, tooth of the arrow. Ho-ho! First shot with the tooth of the arrow. That broadhead is sweet. Afflictor K2 fixed, 100 yards, 100 yards, 100 grains, 40 yards. Ready? Just to the right, huh? That last shot with the afflictor was really close. We're gonna give it a fair shot, go for round 2. The afflictor K2 fixed at 40 yards. Hey! Afflictor K2 fixed. We're in there at 40. Same spot. So that's going to conclude the testing. I went out to 40 yards. That's about the edge of my effective range as of right now in the summer. So tooth of the arrow, no problem. First shot at 40 yards, done. Afflictor K2 fix took 2 shots, but we did get it there. All of the rest of them after 2 shots did not hit it. So those are our winners for today.